metal knock point. Let's show you how to do a tile knock point. I like those better. If this represents the bottom of the arrow shaft sitting on your bow,
Wait, turn this way.
okay? This will represent the bottom of the arrow shaft. This will be 90 degrees right here. Okay? I like to go 3/8 of an inch up for the bottom of the top knock set on a recurve bow. So the arrow should be sitting slightly like that. So you get good clearance coming across this wrist. It helps with that. Okay? So you don't want it just dead level. You want it just slightly up. About 3/8 of an inch. Well, 3/8 of an inch, the knock itself is up to 1/4 inch. So it's just slightly above square. So to do that, I mark 3/8 of an inch on here. And we say, okay, that's going to be the bottom of my knot right there. And what I like to do is, when I do tile knocks, is put on 2 knock sets, or 2 knock points. One above and one below the arrow. What I can do here, let's do a different color.
What is that material? Is it
This is
serving
called-
material or?
No, this is called Halo. This is center serving material. This is braided spectra material. And it's really, because it's round and it stays round pretty much, it's really good for center serving for finger shooters, but it's expensive. This little spool is about $25, $30 just for that little spool. So I try to be kind of careful with that.
What else do you use then?
You can really use most anything, really. It doesn't matter. This is braided Dynaflight, which is good too. But this wears better. It stays good longer. So what we do here is, I'm going to start right where I made that mark. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to tie an overhand knot right there. Okay? Then I want to tighten that. Then I'm going to come underneath and do the same thing. And tie one down here, like that. Then I'm going to come back to the top, and I'm going to tie one again right next to that one, going up the string. Just like that. I'm going to do this 10 times. That's 4. There's no really magical number. It just depends on how long you want your knock sets to be. But you don't want them to be moving around either.
The more weight you put on the string with a knock set like that, does that affect the flight of the arrow because you've added
See,
weight to the string?
This is lighter than a metal knock point. So the less weight on here means that this string is going to react faster, which is going to make your arrow shoot faster and make it act weaker, because it's putting more energy back into the arrow rather than being wasted and moving that knock set. So tile knock points are usually faster than metal ones. Now, when you get to here, I'm going to tie left over right, and then I'm going to come back and do right over left on top and finish it with this little square knot, just like that. So you finish it with this square knot really tight, and then we'll trim this. Typically what I like to do is put a dab of glue on here just to seal it so it doesn't move. Now you can leave this just like this and just knock it like a regular knock set underneath here, or you can put a second one under here if you'd like to do that. And what you would do is take an arrow, put it on here, and run underneath the knock right up against it, start another one. So you got, there's no slack in it at all. But that would work just like that. That's how you make a bowstring.
That's really slick.
Cool.
Simple.